Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? How's everybody doing? And today, BlackGhostFace here is welcoming y'all back to a whole another episode of RWBY. Now, of course, from the previous episode, Cinder, Emerald, and Mercury have infiltrated Beacon. Now they are going through phase two of their plan. Mercury challenged Pyrrha, the strongest character in the show, to a fight, but he was just testing her to see what was her strengths and weaknesses. Now that they've done that, now she's added to the list. Going to be in trouble. Curious to see how this is going to play out, folks. Not going to drag this intro too long because we're going to dive right into this new episode. Sit back and relax and enjoy yourselves. Post any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure and amusement. Want to see more? Want to stay tuned for the next episode and so on and so forth? Slap that subscribe button down below and I'll continue to give you a show. Now, I ain't wasting no more time. It's RWBY time.
I need you to pick a tablecloth. Aren't they both the same?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I asked.
Oh my god. Wow.
So, have you picked out a dress yet? What's the point? Who cares about the dance if Blake isn't going?
Oh, don't worry. She's going.
Weiss!
I thought we agreed. No doilies.
If I don't get doilies, you don't get fog machines.
Wow.
Your dance is gonna have fog machines?
We were thinking about it.
That's pretty cool.
You ladies all excited for dress up?
Yeah, right.
Laugh all you want. I'll be turning heads tomorrow night.
What are you two wearing?
This?
Ignore him, for he knows not what he says.
Hey, I may have moved to Mistral, but I grew up in Vacuo. It's not exactly a shirt and tie kind of place.
Yeah, we've noticed.
So, what does Blake think of all this? She's still being all, Blakey?
Obviously. I still can't think of a way to change her mind.
Guys, trust me. Blake will be at the dance tomorrow.
Meanwhile, is that? Oh, is that her idea? Yo, I get she's a cat and all, but she's not really gonna fall for this, right? Oh my gosh, she's really falling for it. Oh my god, this is so cute.
Hello! We need to talk.
Yeah!
She fell for it. Oh my god. There's Red. Ain't seen you all episode.
Huh? We need to talk.
Wait, what? What? What?
Ren, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You are one of my best friends. These past few months, I feel like we've really bonded. Even though you don't say much.
Nope.
I mean, you're really quiet. To be perfectly honest, I don't know that much about you personally, but darn it, I consider you to be the brother I never had.
That's nice.
And I you.
Which is why I wanted to get your advice on girls.
Girls?
I just don't know how to girls. I guess what I'm asking is, well, how did you and Nora,
The
We're not actually together.
Nora, I said headphones on!
Wow.
John, what is this all about?
Twice. I'm completely head over heels for her, and she won't even give me a chance. She's cold, but she's also incredible. She's smart and graceful and talented. I mean, have you heard her sing? I just
Yes.
wish she'd take me seriously, you know? I wish I could tell her how I feel without messing it all up.
Then do it.
What?
Tell her exactly what you've just said. No ridiculous schemes, no pickup lines. Just be honest.
But what?
Jean, you can't get it wrong if it's the truth.
That's right.
You're right. Thanks, Pyrrha. Good talk, Ren.
Practice what you preach, Pyrrha.
Man.
Yang, if you're going to tell me to stop, you may as well just save your breath.
I don't want you to stop. I want you to slow down.
We don't have the luxury to slow down.
It's not a luxury. It's a necessity.
The necessity is stopping Torchwick.
And we're going to. But first you have to sit down and listen to what I have to say.
Fine.
Ruby and I grew up in Patch, an island just off the coast of Vale. Our parents were huntsmen. Our dad taught at Signal, and our mom would take on missions around the kingdom. Her name was Summer Rose. And she was like, super mom. Baker of cookies and slayer of giant monsters. And then, one day she left for a mission and never came back. It was tough. Ruby was really torn up, but I think she was still too young to really get what was going on, you know? And my dad just kinda shut down. It wasn't long before I learned why. Summer wasn't the first love he'd lost. She was the second. The first was my mom. He wouldn't tell me everything, but I learned that the two of them had been on a team together with Summer and Crow, and that she'd left me with him just after I was born. No one had seen her since.
Why did she leave you?
That question. Why? I didn't know the answer, but I was determined to find out. It was all I thought about. I would ask anybody I could what they knew about her. Then, one day, I found something. What I thought was a clue that could lead me to answers. Or maybe even my mother. I waited for Dad to leave the house, put Ruby in a wagon, and headed out. I must have walked for hours. I had cuts and bruises, was totally exhausted, but I wasn't gonna let anything stop me. When we finally got there, I could barely stand. But I didn't care. I had made it. And then I saw them. Those burning red eyes.
Grim.
There we were, a toddler asleep in the back of a wagon and a stupid girl too exhausted to even cry for help. We might as well have been served on a silver platter. But, as luck would have it, our uncle showed up just in time.
Ooh.
My stubbornness should have gotten us killed that night.
Yang, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I understand what you're trying to tell me, but this is different. I'm not a child, and this isn't just a search for answers. I can't just—
I told you, I'm not telling you to stop. I haven't. To this day, I still want to know what happened to my mother and why she left me, but I will never let that search control me. We're going to find the answers we're looking for, Blake. But if we destroy ourselves in the process, then what good are we?
You don't understand. I'm the only one who can do this.
No, you don't understand. If Roman Torchwick walked through that door, what would you do?
I'd fight him.
You'd lose.
I can't stop him.
You can't even stop me.
Too tired. I called it.
I'm not asking you to stop. Just please, get some rest. Not just for you, but for the people you care about. And if you feel like coming out tomorrow, I'll save you a dance.
Wow. A backstory between those two. And look at John. So happy. So cheerful.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I know this is a little unorthodox, but
I wanted to ask you something. Would you like to accompany me to the dance tomorrow?
Why does this feel like a love story?
Oh, you look beautiful! Can we have a serious talk about how Weiss fights in these?
Stupid, dumb neck trap.
I knew you'd look better in a tie.
Well, don't she looks pretty?
So, does this mean we're going together?
Technically, though my first dance is spoken for.
Ah, the prom. I'm sure most of y'all went to it.
I told you she would come.
Mission accomplished. So, what do we do now?
Just have fun.
Does that mean I can change out of these stupid things and into my hood now? Stupid lady stilts.
Poor Ruby.
Not enjoying yourself?
Oh, no.
Poor Pierre.
Everything's fine. I'm just not much of a fancy dancy girl.
Well, you can't spend your entire life on the battlefield, even if you may want to.
Yeah, that lesson's been floating around a lot lately.
If you think about it, fighting and dancing aren't so different. Two partners interlocked, although one wrong move on the ballroom merely leads to a swollen foot.
Or a twisted ankle.
It's not every day that friends are able to come together like this. Time has a way of testing our bonds, but it's nights like these that can help keep them stronger than ever. Nights like these are ones we'll never forget.
You guys are just in time.
Oh no.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
All I can say to you is that was good. But man, it's like a strange love story. One way and then another way. John trying to ask Weiss to dance. Piers giving John support that go ask her out. Even though Ren and Nora, especially Nora, they already know that she has the hots for him, but you see Piers being like totally supportive, even though she's in the same boat as John. Like John's afraid to ask her from her support, summon up the courage to do it. But Piers just gotta feel bad for her though. And then now John overhears Weiss asking Neptune to dance. Now John feels bad. Now he has no one to take to the dance. Pierre has no one to take to the dance. Probably, I don't know. But man, we finally heard a backstory of Yang and Ruby. And I remember someone was saying in the comments like weeks ago that they're half sisters. That makes sense now. I see why. Yang was obviously the first. Then Ruby was the second. And her mother's name is Summer Rose. And Yang was on a mission ever since she was a child to find out why her mom left. And she was doing this as a kid though. So she knows how it feels when you're trying to look for something for so long or achieve something for so long. She's trying to let Blake know, don't do the same thing I did, okay? But sooner or later it's going to get you killed. And look what happened. If it wasn't for Crow, those two would have been gone. I'm just glad the fact Crow, like it's like it seemed like Crow was like following them, like a guardian angel type thing or a secret bodyguard. Like he was following them the whole time. Because if he wasn't, Yang and Ruby would have been just a show with just Weiss and Blake. I'm not gonna forget the fact that I didn't think Blake will fall for that. You know, the laser, the red laser, how cats do, like straight up suckers for it. Soon as they see it, they go nuts over it. I didn't think that would get the better of her, but it did. Now everyone's at the dance, everyone. And of course, Morpheus there to watch. Ruby looks adorable in her outfit. Blake looks good in her outfit. Yang, woo! That girl like Snow White, but more, I don't know how to put it, but you know what I mean. Now we've got Emerald and Mercury attending the prom. This ain't gonna be good. I'm gonna let you know that now. This ain't gonna be good, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. This was good. Stay tuned for the next episode. Stay tuned for the next reaction. You already know, folks. I've said this like hundreds of times already. Want more recommendations that you want me to react to? Comment them down below. Want to stay tuned for the next episode, next reaction, so on and so forth? Subscribe down below. I'll continue to give you a show. But until that time, y'all, stay safe up there. Have a good day. And yes, peace out, yo.
Tomorrow.
Ladies and gents, there's something I need to tell you. Instead of me doing just one chapter of this, because it showed the prom and everything, this seems like, to me, feel like a part one. So, guess what? We're moving on to the next episode of this, because it still involves the prom. Am I wrong? Now, I know that whenever I do like a full episode, it's just going to be one. But remember what I said back then, that if it be like a part one in a way, and then there's a part two, like next week episode, no, they're all going to become just one big episode. So anywho, folks, enjoy this next part, this next episode of RWBY. Yeah, part two. Part two. Enjoy, folks. Now, they're teachers. The only teachers in this school. General.
I see you're hiding at the punch bowl too.
Yep.
To the socially awkward.
Sorry things didn't work out with Weiss.
Meh, it's fine. Neptune's pretty cool. I get why she went with him.
What do you mean?
Well, come on. Not many people can pull off blue hair.
No, I mean, Weiss came to the dance alone.
What?
Yeah, she said she had too much to focus on to worry about boys.
Hold my punch.
What are you about to do? Start a fight? Go get her, man.
Hey, Pyrrha.
Hello, Jean.
You okay? I haven't seen you tonight.
Arrived late, I'm afraid.
Well, you look really nice.
Thank you.
Your, date isn't gonna beat me up for saying that, is he?
I think you're safe for tonight.
So, where is the guy?
There is no guy.
What?
Nobody asked me.
Nobody?
You're Pyrrha Nikos.
Exactly!
How could nobody ask you?
I've been blessed with incredible talents and opportunities. I'm constantly surrounded by love and praise. But when you're placed on a pedestal like that for so long, you become separated from the people that put you there in the first place.
Oh.
Everyone assumes I'm too good for them, that I'm on a level they simply can't attain. It's become impossible to form any sort of meaningful relationship with people. That's what I like about you. When we met, you didn't even know my name. You treated me just like anyone else. And thanks to you, I've made friendships that will last a lifetime. I guess you're the kind of guy I wish I was here with. Someone who just saw me for me.
Right there. Right there.
Wait.
Hey, Jean, right?
Yeah.
This party's pretty lame, huh? I mean, ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
Cute girls, though, huh?
Is that all you think about?
Huh?
Do you even care about the girls you're hitting on? How they feel about you?
Whoa, where's this coming from?
How could you just turn her down like that?
Wait, who?
Weiss!
It just didn't work out, you know?
What? You think you're too cool? Too many other options? Weishni asked you to the dance. What in the world could possibly keep you from
I can't dance.
Huh?
Beg your pardon?
I can't dance, man.
But you're so cool.
Thank you. I try really, really hard.
You would rather break a girl's heart and go to a dance alone than just admit to everyone that you can't move in rhythm to music?
That about sums it up, yeah.
Well, I certainly feel a lot better about myself.
Wow.
Please don't tell anybody. Look, if you want Weiss, she's all yours. I don't want to get in your way.
Do you like her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her too well yet, but she seems pretty cool.
Then just go talk to her. No pickup lines, no suave moves. Just be yourself. I've heard that's the way to go.
Yeah, but that
Hey, you don't have to look cool all the time. In all honesty, if you could be a little less cool, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay,
Go talk to her. I guarantee it'll make her night.
thanks. You're a really cool guy, Jean.
All right, don't lie to my face.
Oh. Bonding.
All right. Only one thing left to do.
Life lessons.
You know, I think we really needed this.
Ah, please Penny showed up.
Yeah, and you did a great job planning it too.
Aw, thanks. It wasn't all me, though. Boys did a lot, too. Tomorrow it's back to work.
Well, I'm sure we can handle whatever gets thrown at us.
That's what we was waiting on.
Except for that.
So funny.
John? Promise is a promise.
Wow.
Sean, you didn't have to.
Hey, an Ark never goes back on his word. Now, do you want to stand there and laugh at me, or do you want to dance?
I would love to dance.
Okay.
This is happening!
Wait, what is happening?
Okay. Hey, okay. Has he been practicing this? For music? Oh, a little rip.
I had no idea you were a dancer.
Yeah, well, these things tend to happen when you grow up with 7 sisters.
There you go, boy.
What made you change your mind?
Huh?
You said you were embarrassed at first. What made you come talk to me?
You're looking at him.
Yeah, the one you turned
Got some
down.
good friends looking out for you.
Nice.
It appears
Wow,
all the
lasted.
dancers have partners.
How long do I have?
We should probably be home by midnight to be safe.
I'll keep my eye on the clock.
And Ruby got no one to dance with, unless Ruby don't want to dance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, action time! It was wholesome for a good while, folks. Stealth Master. What was that?
Excuse me. No one's allowed in this area.
Oh man. Stealth Master and Combat Master.
Hey man, do you know the Wi-Fi password? It's beacon, but replace the E with a 3 and add a pound symbol to the end.
Yeah, I'll just walked out. He's still knocked out. Ooh, there she is.
That's handy.
A party guest is leaving.
Which one? Ironwood.
I guess the generals had enough fun for one night.
Should we intervene?
No. We're done here.
Oh, look how cute she is! And dangerous at the same time!
Hello?
Girl, take them shoes off. It's not working.
Is anyone there? Hello? Excuse me? You know, it's not a masquerade party, so why don't you take off that...
Woo! Woo! Oh! Ironwood! Dang, she disappeared! Batman style! Wow, she got out of that getup quick. She gone. Bro. Bro, y'all worst security ever.
Oh, may I cut it?
Of course.
And how's your night been?
A little more exciting than expected.
Should we be worried?
Hardly. They'll be scratching their heads long after we've finished what we came here for.
So then what now?
Enjoy the rest of the night. After all, it is a party.
She is way, way too good. And John still got that getup on. Man. A new day approaches. But the question is, what kind of day? Folks, All I can say is it was wholesome and it was action on the side. Like it's like putting cake and putting the sprinkles on top. John had a learning experience. Neptune had a learning experience as well. But I was not expecting John to wear that dress and not only wear the dress, but him and his group did a straight up dance routine that we did not see. Was there any practicing behind the scenes? I mean, that was great. But man, with John in that dress and you see how his arms and back and everything, he looked ripped. Man, I'm telling you, you be thinking that, I can pick on this person because one, he looks weak, but soon as he take the shirt off, you see his muscles. Like, man, how'd you get this ripped? Everyone's happy. Pierre got a dance she always wanted, and John said he has like 7 sisters, so he's the only guy with 7 sisters on there. Let's talk about that infiltration. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when Cinder chopped that guy in the back of the neck, did you see how happy he looked? Like, yes, best day of my life. When Cinder chopped to the back of his head, did you not see that big, huge smile on his face? Not only she has Stealth Master level 100, Combat Master level 100 as well. She literally has, okay, so her weapons so far were daggers and a bow and arrow as well. So she literally attacks long range and short range. And she does fire techniques as well. So she has an arsenal of weapons on her side. When RWBY showed up looking like an adorable little Grim Reaper without a hoodie, I think it was going to be a fight. But then General Ironwood showed up thinking, oh, this is not going to be a fight no more. This is going to be a slaughter because she's about to get killed. But as soon as RWBY turned around, General Ironwood showed up. That must have been a split second when the elevator door opened. She escaped. She literally did a Batman. Okay? That's how Batman does his thing. As soon as you turn around, you turn back around, he's gone. And not only that, she got out of her stealth getup instantly, and security lost her in the crowd of people dancing. The thing about her, she is like Sam Fisher, Batman, and 47. Yeah, that's the problem. That's really a problem. That's actually scary once you think about it. Like, not only I can fight you, I can vanish on you, but I can disappear into the crowd, and you'll never know where I am. I'm not like Waldo. Oh, no. I'm Waldo's shadow, okay? You see Waldo, but you can't see his shadow. Bro, that was incredible. She accomplished her mission. Now she's just having fun. All I can say to you is everything was great. Everything. Happy moments, the dancing, the bonding, the mission, the stealth, mission accomplished. Everything, everybody wins actually, except for the security. They sucked. It's like General Ironwood. If he had security, he would at least have a huntsman to guard his security, guard his his organization or whatever. But anywho, what's done is done. They're done. Tomorrow they're going on a field trip. That's going to be for next week's episode. I did say this was a prom part 1, but now this episode is prom part 2. As you can see, it was midnight. Prom is over. They're all going back to work. And also, one last thing. We're not going to ignore or skip past the fact that when John was going to talk to Neptune and he gave RWBY his drink, did she not drink his as well? She took a sip of his drink. So, indirect a little bit, you know what I mean? I don't know if this show is throwing out like hints and clues a little bit. It's like everything that happens in this show is like a hint or a clue. And when RWBY drunk his drink instead of her drink, I don't even know if she realized that, or I don't even know if she knows what that means. All I know is a lot of us know what that meant. But it's probably not what it says, but who knows? as this volume goes on, we don't know how this. Well, it's not really focused on relationship and all that, but we don't know how that's gonna turn out. It could be like volume 13 for all we know. Probably seeing unexpectedly those two together. That's all I'm saying, folks. Don't bite my head off. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed these episodes. Stay tuned for the next time on RWBY. If y'all have any recommendations, comment them down below. Want to stay tuned for the next episode and reactions and so on? Subscribe down below, and I'll continue to give you a show. But until that time, stay safe, have a good day, and of course, peace out, yo.